Why was I muted? I don't know. Hello, I was saying hello. For some reason, my microphone was muted. We are on the demo of Donutal. That is a game by Arc System. This is just, again, the demo. The game is basically a kind of visual novel, more or less, where you have to check aliens and decide if they can enter Earth or not. So let me check the audio. And decide if they can enter Earth or not. So let me check the audio. Decide if they can enter Earth or not. Okay. I wanted to make sure that the game audio can be heard. So yes. Let's see. Let's see. Ow. Do I have to touch? No. Cold. Where am I? Must be inside a cold sleep machine. Like my name is Lost in Haze. Recall your name, 10 character limit. Big Bish. It's my headcanon that actually his name is not Big Bish. But after all those years of sleeping in the cryogenic thingy, they gaslighted his brain into thinking different memories from the reality. So the name is Big Bish. That's right, my name is Big Bish. Or is it? Okay. Oh, he knows! He knows! He entered the Matrix! He knows! No, I'm sure. The gaslight is too strong. The gaslight is too strong. Hi. Want a kiss? Nani? What? What the hell is that? Huh? It's working, they're toting out. Hey, Android? Android? Your humans waking up? Oh, they are talking to an Android. This model is more than a century old, so that's a special service fee. Plus the fee for a rush job. I'll list them all on the invoice, yeah? Well, the elevator's almost here, so I better get going. Okay. What? What in the world? Was that some kind of mascot character? This is a message from the International Spaceport Oversight Team. Inspections will begin at 9 a.m. today. Chief Inspector, please report to the assigned booth immediately. Is it time already? We better hurry. Allow me to open the cold sleep. Please move your hands away from the door. Initiating thought-in protocol. System status, all green, vital sign of Big Bish, indicate distress. Okay. You look nice and unfrozen. Well then, shall we head to the inspection chamber? Okay. Oh, hi. Pardon my discourtesy, you must be wondering who I am. My name is Dolphin, I am an android and I will be assisting your work here, Big Bish. I'm looking around cause... Okay, yes. I would love to take the time to explain everything to you, but we must proceed with inspection shortly. Please see to your preparation. In the meantime, I will consult the manual so I may better support you. Booth number 1, booth number 2. Drag to the panel to transfer. Starting inspection now is hardly optimal. Big Bish, I imagine you must be thinking this android doesn't seem very reliable. Also, are they... Yeah, no, they're not saving the fucking options. How do I save the options? I theorize it was done. Okay, yes, now it is saved, so. Most they are quite sensitive. An android that acted like a close friend was likely deemed preferable to a cold calculating machine. No shit. Well, enough of that. I must ensure you are properly informed. Firstly, you as Chief Xeno Inspector will be accountable for all final rulings. Okay. Since today is the first day of inspection, I doubt we will encounter any Xenos who will provide to be too problematic. Allow me to explain the rest as you conduct your first inspection. Tutorial protocol activated. Within this room you will be conducting inspections of inbound Xenos. System of passport and visas between planets does not exist yet, so inspection will rely on observation and interviews. Xeno immigration is somewhat different from that on Earth. There are no passports and you can call in 2 Xeno at a time for questioning. As the person who designed the system said an open dialogue is the key to understanding. Sure. Xeno will stay in the waiting room until you are ready. Okay, here. Transfer them into the inspection room to begin here. Transfer Xeno in, inspect them, gather any information you need, then admit or deny their entry. After that, your day's work is done. Button in front of you will change to feed the transfer, inspection and final decision consequence. Assignment sequences for transfer. Dock sequences for inspection. And rating sequences for approving or denying. Oh, here, okay, those one. Reset, dock, rating, okay. Inspecting will begin with the assignment sequence. First we need to decide which Xeno to transfer in. Magnoid, Ionique, Sex N, Purpose Ritual, Diet Iron, Traits Magnetic. I cannot transfer it. Show the subject name. Species will tell you what type of Xeno they are, no shit. Sex show the subject says. In comparison to human, Xeno exhibit a far greater variety in this regard. Diet shows what Xenos eat. Trait show the special ability and characteristic. Purpose will show you what the applicant has submitted as the reason for wanting to visit Earth. Mail, business, bugs, their cold sleep tech is the best in the galaxy. Cold sleep tech. Okay. And sex, Ginandrus, Martian, purpose transit, diet, carbon dioxide, trait extremely sincere, incapable of lying. Incapable of lying is interesting. Now keep this information in mind. We can be transferring Xenos into the inspection chamber. My nose! Okay. Space in which you inspect applicable contact docks. Transfer a subject, select them and then drop onto area 1 or 2. Okay, him in area 1 then. As a side note, there are no significant difference between the two areas. Now, select the Magnoid as the next subject. You may also begin inspection after transferring one Xeno. However, it's worth remembering that the manual states pairing Xenox together may reveal more info. Magnoid, Ionique. 0. What is the 0 on the right? Next screen, select transfer to complete the process. Wait a second, can I check the rest? Dock, initiate dock sequence, conduct inspection. Okay, it looks like, not graphically wise, but the commands and stuff looks kinda like a Nintendo DS game. Which is not negative. After being transferred, the Xenox may start communicate with each other. Pay close attention to what they say. Oh, plant of chaos. Okay. Yes, come as every. I sense thy magnificent wave. What? I didn't get any of that. Ignorant cretin, can you not see why this planet deserves the calamity that will befall? You don't enter Earth. The Martian AW5 has something in their luggage, but they claim not to know what it is. Inability to lie is said to be a trait of Martians. You see, traits are recorded based on biological and physiological data, therefore they are objective and absolute. Okay. In this case, since we know for certain that Martians are incapable of lying, may be more pertinent to focus instead on Why they claim not to know? Okay, the eyes are so creepy. Because he moved them into different thingies. Once the Xeno are transferred to the contact dot, we will proceed into the dock sequence where we can interrogate and scan them. During interrogation, you can ask the Xeno about various topics. There are a number of different topics. Some topics can only be asked about once. Others involve choice during inspection. Some stay locked until certain criteria are met. There are general topics that apply to everyone, but there are also specific topics for particular Xenos. AW5 has a locked topic at the moment. This means we cannot yet ask them about that topic. Okay, this one, but you as well. But by scanning them and also by asking about certain other topic, we should be able to unlock it. More difficult is to get a Xeno to talk about a topic, the more important the info might be. Okay, so general. The mouse is pretty slow, and in the option I see before you cannot really make it faster. Say the purpose of your visit and your period of stay. I'm only passing through. I'll be here less than a day. That matches the documentation. Maybe the Magnoid Ionike has an opinion on AW5. Select fellow applicant to ask, okay. What do you think about the other applicant here, Big Bish? The stench of a plant most potent wafts from the Martian one. Extremely hallucinogenic, immense hazardous. It is advisable to destroy the substance immediately. Definitely suspicious. For topic like fellow applicant, the responses will change depending on who the Xeno is paired with. Okay, so that's hallucinogenic. Okay, emergency, validate danger. My nose. Danger of the inspection subject, assignment sequence. Okay. Scan results will then be displayed immediately. Result: portable high-density carbon dioxide capsule. Dried leaf of unknown origin. Deduction: possess strong hallucinogenic properties. Okay, he's not lying, bro, on the right. Magnetic composition. Magnetic property in line with physical laws of Earth. Unknown high energy reading. Enough potential power to destroy Earth-sized planet. You don't fucking enter Earth. You don't enter Earth, bro. Okay, now? Now we can ask AW5 about their luggage. Question them about it. Do you have an explanation? Never carry anything like that with me. That kind of stuff is illegal on Mars too, you know. So you say, but it's been detected in your luggage. Told you, I have no clue what you're talking about, and he is not lying. I believe it should be safe to rename AW5's application. I'm sorry, but couldn't we just say, okay, if you don't know where this comes from, we keep it and you can go to Earth? Okay. To leave a memo, select a stamp on him. Oh, come on. We can simply remove it. Keep track of info. Now let us return to the inspection. Okay. It's very slow in the mouse, the control and stuff, honestly. I hope that in the final release you can choose the mouse to be faster and the controls are way faster on getting clicked and stuff. Not the dialogues, literally the controls. Since you have scanned the subject on topic for Ionic has been unlocked. High energy reading. Detected high energy reading from you. Do you have any idea what the reason for that is? We Magnoid possess unrivaled powers, far beyond the beings of this planet. So you don't enter Earth. We have exhausted the advice found in the manual. Going forward, it will be your responsibility to gather information and make a decision. Please rest assured I will be here to support you. For the time being, let us prioritize gathering more information. May I suggest calling on the Popol Anxious Coro? Okay. Click the orange button to return to the assignment sequence. So he woke us up though. Like, why one of the aliens that we have to check woke us? He doesn't work here. Okay, begin inspection. Howdy, I'm Anxious Coro of Mira Success. Hey Magnoid, might I interest you in one of our cold sleep machines? Our meeting here like this, it must be fate. I come to Earth to stage a once-in-a-decade spectacle, not for the purchasing of trinkets have I come. They appear more concerned with their sales pitch than the inspection. No matter, collect your thoughts and ask his reason for coming to Earth. An Anxious Core of Mira Success. I come to this planet to offer you humans our high-quality cold sleep machine made right out on Mira. You know, I bet the ASP will benefit from some of our products. Could I maybe give you a pamphlet, whatever? That was quite a passionate sales pitch, but he never mentioned how long he plans to stay. In a glad to disclose the duration of his stay, perhaps we should try pressing him. Period of state, bro. Oh, you mean how long can I stay in our cold sleep machine? No, I mean... It's perfect for long-term space travel, mission to unknown planets, or our device does it all. What are you hiding? Or are you just stupid? And obsessed with selling? Period of stay. Okay, stop letting continue. How long will you be on Earth? Oh, sorry, about 1 week. When faced with a choice, it's up to you to pick whichever option you think is the best. Okay. Oh! I didn't understand what that was, but it's the clock that starts here and is going, and in the red, I'm done. Durability or reinforced glass. Some of them are violent. Okay. You will be unable to perform any further action. This means you may not be able to pursue every line of inquiry during an inspection. Also, about the durability of the glass, the system keeps track of it because some of the xeno you inspect could be dangerous. Okay. Okay. As I mentioned before, once you proceed to the rating sequence, further inspection will not be possible. Trust you will make the most appropriate decisions. Okay. You can proceed to the rating sequence from either the assignment sequence or the dock sequence. Based on our finding during the inspection, you will decide whether the xeno should be allowed to enter or be denied if they pose a threat to the planet. You don't fucking enter. Yeah, no. Xeno have been cleared for entry will use Zenith Space Elevator to descend Earth. Select a unique spanner and release it over the approval. No, what? He said when Earth gets destroyed, he doesn't give a shit. And he has strength enough to destroy a planet Earth size. What do you mean? No. Nani? Nani? Yeah, he's the only one that should enter. Like, the guy that have, like, weed cannot enter Earth, but the guy that can destroy Earth can enter. What? What? Also, I think they will have a few aliens. I don't think they will have hundreds of aliens, so probably some of them will come back, of course different, but the same race will come back with different motivations and stuff. The inspection is over once those final results are submitted. Press the button here. Also, I wonder, how long is this game? Like, is it a game with a specific story and length? When it will release, of course, this is a demo. Or is that a basically infinite game where you can go on with different combinations as long as you want? You seem fatigued. Allow me to escort you to the diner. I think it will have some kind of plot or something. Where are we, aliens? Third current state. Why am I the inspector? Where are we? Internal Spaceport, also known as the ISP. The ICE, no, I'm kidding. It was once called International Space Station, or ISS. The role evolved from Station Port to hence the rename. Station to Port, hence the renaming. 40,000 kilometers above sea level, orbiting Earth. First alien to visit Earth were the very same kind who woke you up, called Popoles. They came to sell cold sleep machine on Earth. We initially had little choice but to accommodate them aboard the ISS. Sorry, my accent for some word is being shit. Despite I know the real pronunciation, I go automatically. Also, I'm always watching the background because, yes. After all, most Bolivians were nothing more than a conspiracy theory at the time. Then the Pictors arrived, bringing with them state-of-the-art technologies. At that point, the presence of aliens could no longer be ignored. Earth was compelled to devise a means of establishing diplomatic relationship, and as it happened, today marks the first day that Earth officially opened its borders to other planets and began conducting alien entry inspection. Has been beset by a number of issues. Challenges of the first century have gradually morphed into potential catastrophic crisis, okay. Many people on Earth have a welcoming alien visitor. This alien may possess skill and technology far beyond our own, which could be invaluable in resolving Earth's dark problems. Okay. The music kinda reminds me of another one, but different. If you're suspect of a crime, carry a communicable disease, or your name is blacklisted, you will not be permitted to board the elevator. Shall I verify your eligibility to the elevator? Arrest him! No! No. Subject is blacklist. Reason: subject own financial debts amounting to approximately 10 million Japanese yen. Okay, so we are here to work because we have a shit ton of debts. This could be the cause of your memory loss. You may be able to find more answers once you are able to return. Is there everything you wish to ask about? So you seem to be the logical choice. I lack the authority to access your database file. Okay. Emergency: the third part of the planet's surface has been attacked. Evacuate to escape pods immediately. Escape pods are reserved for official employees, authorized androids, and third citizens of high value. The Earth port was attacked by a Magnoid who arrived on Earth today. What did I say? What did I say? Don't make that bitch enter. I said it. Yeah, but you made me make him enter. Made me allow him to enter. Bro, it was so clear. What the f... What? I literally said, this guy, the first sentence he say is the destruction of the planet will not be a problem and there's enough power to destroy planet-size, Earth-size planets. Bro. What the fuck? We are in a loop. When we lose, we wake up here again and retry. Cause like the description of the game is decide which alien can enter Earth and which can't. So if the Earth get destroyed during the introduction is a bit weird. Ok. Resuscitation con fatal error. The demo is crashed. Autosave feature. Yeah, I hope that worked. You did autosaved, right? Okay, this time you saved here. Your work for today is finished. You seem fatigued. Allow me to escort you to the diner. Okay, it's saved there. Okay. Okay, we just skip then. Faster. Okay, well, I know. Let's move on. Hello? Thing is that those creatures can lie and have enough magnetic power to destroy Earth-sized planets, so they will never enter with me. Never. Don't crash, please. Don't crash, please. Don't crash. Don't crash. Thank you. So is this time loop? Or it was just to show you what happens if you fail? Of fiction, of course. and alien life form depict are product of creator imagination. Aliens, if any of you is similar to any of those, don't take it personal. We just made a video game with our own imagination. We don't want to actually represent you. We don't know. We don't take responsibility. Hello, Frostix. Hi. Hello. Oh, god damn it. Donutal. These nuts. God dang it. L3 fortune cookies. We'll eat one now. You're getting the attention on those who have something to say. Okay. Revival simulation. What? The simulation of what happens if I fail. Okay. Will be modeled by AI and are intended for entrants with a communication skill. To minimize the... Okay, that's Twitter fear. Twitter fear in a nutshell. Oh no, I should have go back. What the hell are those? The news program was not yet functional. Allow me to explain it. May give you some insight on what to be most vigilant about during the inspection. Okay, okay, I can reopen them, thank you. You experienced tutorial program, so you should have grasped the basic. Since it was a simulation, I was able to provide a considerable amount of advice. Okay, so yeah, it was just a fake simulation. You will be leading the inspection. Regardless, you're still able to offer a refresher on the transfer process if nothing else. Octonulin ready for transfer. Can I see the news first? Octonulin, sex male, purpose vacation, diet shellfish. Living above water cities, rivals of Tokos. So don't make him and the Tokos center together. Cannot be translated. Yokai too? Yeah, sure. Definitely them. Those are future yokai. Holy shit, that's cool. Transfer completed. Yeah, ouchie! The Octonulin is being attacked. The reinforced glass is taking damage as well. Okay, so it's an emergency protocol tutorial. We need to bend them into space. Why both? Bo did nothing wrong! Poor Octo Kid! Okay. Ventilate inspector subject and into outer space only for emergency use. Direction cannot be undone. So he is the opposite race. That's life. Phew, we managed to ventilate them in time. If a violent signal is transferred in for inspection, they could pose a mortal danger to the other applicant or even to us. Emergency protocol tutorial over. Thank goodness we all survived. That unforeseen incident aside, I believe you are now fully acquainted with all the necessary details regarding inspection. That will be all for me. I wish you the best of luck in your future duties, Inspector. Once the inspection is finalized, you can take a moment to unwind in the diner. So, the unknown was at tacos. I mean, taco in Japanese is like the thingy. So, okay. Yeti. Okay, the race is Yeti. Sex May, gourmet tour, ice, gentle by nature. Can I see the news again real quick? The program in full swing. Her score program has been established to keep track of her reputation. Okay. Practically crisis related to public order and climate becoming a major collapse alarm has been set in motion, representing a new form of old doomsday clock, and will alert humanity as they step closer to total extinction. One can only be shot after the joint effort of every Earth citizen. Okay. Okay. So, Inquisition. Dragon Age. No, Donutal better? No. But I wanna try the demo of this game. Inspection will begin now. Ukyu, name's Newlin. I'm an Octo. Name's Fa, I'm a Yeti. White thing, Milky. Yo, you look off the hook, the fishing hook even. Don't care, Milky, not matter now. So Octo girl, our earthlings as delicious as a here. You don't enter Earth. Milky, no, not good. Don't put it in your mouth. You don't fucking enter Earth, bro. Purpose of your visit. Ukyo looks fun. On a visit only today, then go home. Vacation, that's true. You? Say the purpose of your visit. Sightseeing and stuff. I hear Earth has all kinds of delicious food, including humans, so I came to try it all out. No? This galaxy is huge. I want to try food from all over, starting with Earth. No? No, you won't enter? I may have to deny your entry. I mean what I say. Boil and mash and steam in a stew. Eat, you know? I heard there's a restaurant serving humans to aliens. Saw an ad for it on my phone. I even made a reservation already and paid in advance. Who's gonna compensate me if I get denied entry? No, if you eat humans, you don't enter. Don't you guys keep animals like they're part of your family, but also eat animal meat? How is this any different? I don't eat dogs, but okay. And I don't have cows domestic. It's not like I'm killing anyone. I'm buying a product, I'm paying customer, I'm not the one hunting them. This is arguably true. So, what do you think of, bro? Do bad, but not mean to do bad. What the hell does that mean, squid face? You want to eat Yukio? What do you eat? Shellfish. Okay, that's true. About your own planet. Very good bar, right? Once above sea looks down on once below. Didn't like it, so I ran away. Lumin Maria's culture seems complex. What do you think of, little bro? I have no idea what they're babbling about. Who you this, who you that. Please disclose the relevant personal information such as any organization you are affiliated with. As modern Yetis are pacifists, we don't fight wars. I heard we had wars in the past, though. Even in my life if my life is threatened, I refuse to strike back. I like the fact that he's a pacifist might be a lie, but might mean that he misunderstood what a human is and is not going to kill and eat humans. He's just going to a restaurant when they serve meat and he doesn't understand that meat is not human. Tell me about your own planet. Earth is too damn hot compared to Mercury. But I don't get enough information to think that I'm right. Like, he said, I wanna eat humans, so no, he doesn't enter. Me super smart, so smart me can't talk good. Makes sense. Earth has open relationship with other planets. What are your opinions on this topic? Real great! Ukyu, I can travel to fun, Ukyu. Yeah, what she said. I can go to other planets and eat all sorts of tasty things. Mercury's got nothing but ice to eat, I'm sick of it. New ways of thinking, lots of spread all over galaxy. Okay. We still have time, so why not scanning? Hypersensitive organ. Organ is used not only to consume food but also to gather info from surrounding. Capable of punching with a force of approximately... Yes, but he said he's a pacifist. Oh, I didn't read him. Wait a second. Elevated brain wave activity. Result indicate of extreme height intelligence. Subject vocal function significantly is lower than its language processing ability. So it's true, he's too smart to talk correctly, to speak correctly the human language. I will not let him enter. Because honestly, he said he's a pacifist, okay, and he said he wants personally hunt humans. Still, he clearly said, I'm gonna eat humans, so nope. And you, yes. Why not? Ventilated. Once inspection have ended, you may relax in the diner. When you wish to leave, head through the door marked exit. Ukyu, Inspector Ukyu! You finish the thing where you got money for selling your time? I'm not a bitch. Hope you had a good day. You let out talk through, Inspector Ukyu, a good fella. Can't wait for trip. Up, down, do I go left, no right, more over there? Learning a bunch of radioactive, telling all her friends. Also, you're a female. Okay, sure. There is a guy here. Can't I go closer? No. Okay. 2206, November 4. Opinion split on Xeno influence. Many experts have expressed positive stance toward integrating Xenos, emphasizing the need for their assistance and stating currently the problems faced by Earth are exceeding the limits of what we can resolve on our own. So yeah, we need aliens. However, others have expressed concern over the difficulty that could arise during integration stemming from difference in culture and doubt whether our legal framework can adapt to account for Xenos. Protective assessments increased. Assessment from other planet mixed. Okay. Human leader of human trafficking ring arrested. Human leaders of human trafficking ring arrested. Good. Sir, human leader of human trafficking syndicate sought in connection to recent rush of abduction have been arrested. Local police use comment gathered from social networking sites to aid their investigation. Selling people to Xenos. Oh, so the Yeti was right. I don't intend to hunt any human, but I've seen that there is a restaurant that sells human, and so I wanna do it. The Yeti was correct. Black market of human flesh. Rights group subject the first ventilation. Xeno inspection led the first ever case of ventilation. A resolute one Xeno is currently missing. Bro, he was attacking the other. Xeno can be shot in space during an inspection. Pro Xeno group are outraged, declaring the act a gross violation of Xeno rights. Oh, shut up, PP. Shut the fuck up, PP. Octospark, cuteness overlord. Possible anime coming. Pictures all in on solving Earth problem. Hope for climate. Group of interest. Grand Archive set site on Earth. Gasp in understanding. Interspecies language barriers. And we are removing some red. Or we are increasing the collapse alarm. I don't know. Oh. MS has male sightening polyctea express feeling through their clothes. You don't enter Earth. Fundi female. Purpose mission. Diet artificial blood. Traits can instinctually sense hostiles. Ooh. Mogog co female mission bug. Get their info through acute sense of smell. Pictor Ava sexual aid. Herbivore possess complete knowledge of the universe. Okay, I will do those two. I have a plan. You can check if somebody is violent. You can help Earth. So if she is not violent, we send her to Earth. Okay. Thanks, Frostix. Transfer complete. Inspection will begin now. Also, until now, wouldn't have any of them. Them two... No, wouldn't. Because the one on XCOM are hotter. Would. We are Ava. We are Pictor. That's Scarf, a Grand Archive member. Yes, I am here to conserve Earth. Conservation? Take the purpose of your visit. I'm here to conserve Earth, all of it. I'll be staying here until whenever we finish the conservation. What is conservation? We are here to solve Earth's problem. We anticipate mutually beneficial relationship with Earth. Earth will be improved through our intervention. Conservation. Don't you have this word? Earth will eventually fall to ruin, right? Your sun will die, or Earth's rotation will stop, or an asteroid might hit you, or humans will destroy themselves first. To prevent this, the Grand Archive can remove your planet to an extra-dimensional mirror universe for safekeeping. Nope. 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 An advantage of stasis. Nope. 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 You're going to solve all our problems? How? We're not obliged to explain such matter to those incapable of comprehension. It falls to us to save humans from their own... Big Bish, your mother? Oh no, right, it's my name. Okay, so... What do you think of her? Organization very interested in the picture and their tremendous wealth of knowledge. We see all. They do have the means to erase entire planets. You must deny their entry. I know. I will. Deny. Earth is facing a serious issue caused by space debris. What are your opinions on this topic? Welcome to solve Earth problem. I don't see the need to solve anything. We'll be conserving Earth forever anyway. Earth faces near certain doom should you allow this one to entry. I know. I know. Diet on planet. Required information. Back. Diet herbivore. What does your diet consist of? Plants, vegetables. We do not kill to eat. Okay. She is herbivore. She doesn't eat herbivore. Sorry, stupid me. On planet. Come across vast distance. With your current technology, human could never reach us. You have no choice but to approve our entry. Our planet is irrelevant. No choice, your mother. But I am curious to approve you. You big no. You big no. Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. A good natural instinct allows subject to detect danger with a high degree of accuracy and identify decorative marking found of subject. Possible Grand Archive member, yeah, she said so. Horns appear to be special organ capable of conducting EM waves, can intercept vast quantities of information through horns, rely on horn to gather information about its surrounding. Sense of sight almost completely non-existent. That tells me nothing that I need, honestly. So I would keep her, because she can at least detect danger. What is your mission? What shall your mission be? Also, he's a male snake, she's a female snake. They have the same scarf. Ho, Mogog. Hey there, Ko. What's up, Ho? But you're not the same species. Ho, Ko. Are they simply male and female of the same species? Oh, nope, you don't enter either. Yeah, no, you don't enter. I will not waste further time with him. I will just not allow him as well and try with the last one. So you, nope. Fuck off. And we try with you now. You don't seem to have big claws though that can hurt. AHS, IMMS. Kaka kaka kaka. Oh, Fundy. Hello. Hello, you are enemy. Kaka kaka kaka. Enemy me? You. Kaka kaka kaka. I don't get it. At least they don't seem violent. Why are you enemies? What do you think about the other applicants? Them and you. You told me nothing. But she can detect violence. So what are you doing on Earth? Like, what do you want to do on Earth? You. Kaka. You're telling me nothing. Seasides alone, Alphamont. Yes, it does mean. Express feeling through clothes. Discover personal information of an organization you're affiliated with. None. Kaka. Could the movement of their claw mean anything? Yes. I don't know what. I don't know what specifically. Sense of hearing nearly non-existent. Relies primarily on sight. Analyze motor capability of limbs. Force of punch indicate extremely high movement speed. Okay, gotcha. Can you... yes. He's telling me nothing. Okay, movement of clothes means something, but... I don't know. Like, no, you don't enter. I'm sorry, I'm a bit too much a piece of shit, but you don't fucking enter. I do one last thing, which is this one. And then we terminate this. Okay, what do you think of him? Unique method of communication and do not seem to realize that others cannot understand them. This isn't worth our attention. Yeah, but you didn't tell me what that method of communication tells me. So, no. Only you enter. Only one enter. Because two of them want to stasis Earth and one I'm not understanding them. So just to be sure, oh, also now every octo can enter. What? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay. Numerous reports of Xeno fraud utilizing special abilities. Cases of Xenos using the special ability to scam humans are on the rise. Because Xeno use ability like memory manipulation and human speed to commit this crime, there was a guy that the insect guy with human speed. You are able to protect themselves. Fall prey to another Xeno using different abilities. Kessler syndrome averted. Differential space debris in orbit around Earth has long been a topic of concern, but the problem has been solved almost overnight. The Pictors, a race of highly skilled Xenos whose presence on Earth has been increased lately, develop an advanced cleanup device to remove debris. Good. Nice. So yeah, I'm solving a bit Earth problem. Member of the dangerous Grand Archive group has been stopped at the border while trying to enter. Joint Space Development Bodies has praised the Inspector for their astute judgment. I mean, they literally said they wanted to stasis Earth, so... It wasn't, praise your brain skills, no. I have a normal functioning brain. Population decline worse, in any country making babies. Ban alcohol on station, tourism to blame. Best way to pass time, okay. What time is it? Oh, we are 1 hour in, nice. Okay, you again, you again, you again, and two new. He is smart, so he might help me, she might help me. Sunikai Gigi Taco 1 in Underwater City, rival of Octos. So wait, if I do this, what happened exactly? Taco 1, oh yeah, those are the tacos. What happened if I do this? Do they fight? Or do they just shit talk each other? This boss is a troublemaker. You want to talk? Yes. Okay. I don't need to ask what they think of each other, I guess. What are you doing here? Sightseeing about 3 days. I wanna go swimming. Stay for like 1 week. Okay, the thing is that they are highly intelligent and they showed to be loved by Earthlings. And this is important because one of the possible problems for Earth destruction is that we destroy each other. So unless he has something very good to give to Earth, he will not enter, he will. Tell me about him. Ah, Taco, don't let him into Earth. Planning something, know it. What do you think about your applicant? Jerk. Bullies tacos. What do you say? An argument is brewing. With fraud aliens, thieving, robbing, scamming, scoundrels, predators. But at the same time, they are highly intelligent, so they might be able to scam Earthlings easily. We do what we do to survive, you admit it. Okay, you don't enter. We're good. We got it. Bro doesn't enter, Taco does enter. Like the little guy, the Octo does enter. You okay? You not okay. Now, you and this one I'm curious. Cause him is an almost certain yes. But I don't know the one on the right. Verada, we are Pictor. I'm Sunika. Igigi is my name, Zni. What does a bottom-dwelling Sunika want on Earth? Oh, I'm here to experience Earth culture. Experiencing culture? Adapt, you pitiful races ever even heard of culture? Okay, I did go to put them together. What do you think of that guy? Girl, whatever. Sunika, your race has a way of manipulating memories. Oh! Oh! Scam? Oh! Scam? Scam? Rob Earthling by raising their memory. Okay, I don't enter. You don't fucking enter, bro. You do not fucking enter. I don't care. I don't need to see further. Wood, by the way, Sunika. Wood, definitely. The 1 and 2 wood, the others no, but. Let me drink this and eat another candy. Another funny candy. Those are the eucalyptus one. They are very, very good for throat and nose. Okay. Introvert Ruru. Come for me to offer Earthling the best colors in the universe. We already have one of you. Oh, that was a simulation, right? They peddle their wares all across the universe. Even our planet is not immune to their hawkers. They are worthy of our attention. Domestic quota, I'll be fed. I want a job. Okay, I think you two enter. I already have info about him. So yeah, I think I don't have a lot to do. Like a lot more to do. We can already call it a day. Mm. 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 I wanna scan you too real quick. Even if you don't enter, but just to be safe. Oh, they're both scammers, right? I'm a taco, I just arrived on Earth and I'm lost. And while they're distracted and keen through the back knee. Hey, interrupt, can I begin inspection? They are fucking scammer. Okay, so if you get two scammers together, they might start working together too. Okay. Assembly influence brainwave nervous system. Extreme speed and agility. Would. Okay, I can make my decision already. Absolutely. Easy peasy. So, you enter. You enter. You enter. You don't enter. You don't enter. Bye, have a great time. Yet here. Goodness, that's one thing of my plate now that you've let me through. Can't even begin to imagine what my boss will do to me if you hadn't granted me entry. Breaking out in cold sweat just thinking about it. And they are the Martians, 3 Martians, okay. So they said there are like 10 thingy to control aliens, and we are the only human, the other 9 are AI. So let 3 Martians and a Yeti enter, I guess. Okay. Okay. The question is, the objective of the game is to clear this, I guess. But now the thing is that, what is this demo? When does this demo enter? Do you finish one run full? Is the game just do multiple run with other aliens, etc. to see if you can clear this? I don't know. I don't know. More and more people are using VR technology to live a realistic second life. While escaping can be a healthy way to refresh yourself after dealing with a harsh reality of life, there are those who find it difficult to return. Dating sim games have been particularly popular and around sounding alarms of the potential danger of addiction. I actually agree on that. Like, I think that technology need to advance more and more. I'm not against AI when it comes to like robots doing things, etc. I'm not against hyper-realistic VR video games where 1 hour in real life is like 1 day in the game, stuff like that. At the same time, and that's something that you cannot force to people. People must understand. Neo Tokyo, Old New York, Frankfurt, Kakaro Siadney. That's something that people must understand when it will come to control, to chill. Because like you cannot create, like you must, if you can, create a technology that allow me to enter in a VR and live a second life, because that will be beneficial for some people. But you cannot force me to use it responsibly. In fact, for example, porn, okay? It's absolutely correct that kids should not access porn, but it's stupid that if I, 29 years old, want to access some porn in Italy, I have to provide my ID. Bro, I will not put my fucking ID on the internet, on a porn site that is one of the biggest places to find viruses, spyware, etc. I will not add my data. Let's be fucking real. So if this kind of technology advance and become real, you cannot stop people from using it. At the same time, you have to make people understand what is the correct use. Then there will always be fucking morons that will not use it correctly. For example, weapons. Weapons can be useful. At the same time, some people abuse of them, use them to kill innocent, etc. Piece of shit. So you have to make people understand how to correctly use and for how long to correctly use a certain thing. You cannot force people to either not use it at all or use it as long as you say. That's the thing. So this is true. That would be absolutely useful. A VR technology that allows you to escape reality for a few hours a day. At the same time, there is the issue that some people might get addicted and be like, oh fuck, I prefer the second VR life than my real life. And the solution is not even making them pay. Because if you have to pay to use X hours this thing, you're like, oh okay, if they have to pay, they will get a job, live a normal life, and then when they go back home, they will use their VR stuff. No, because somebody desperate for money might rob, steal, and threat people for money. So you just have to sensibilize people to use this stuff correctly, which is a pain. Yes, obviously it's hard. Not everyone gets sensibilized. Some people don't give a fuck and abuse of it. But I agree with all of that. I agree with the first part. It's healthy to refresh yourself after dealing with the harsh reality of life. Absolutely. I agree with the second part. Some people cannot control that and ruin their life to live a fake life. Which already happened now, actually. The ringleader and another IAP member behind the organization group of scammers who've been targeting human sailors with cutting data have been arrested. Nice. So yes, making the lady enter Xeno assistance is a good move. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Also, I don't think. I've seen her in a screenshot on Twitter. I don't think that's gonna be a classic 2.5 hour long stream. So I might, maybe not, but I might end it sooner. Let me check. Also, I don't think. I've seen her. Okay, yes. I think I lagged once because the stream is a bit behind, but it's fine. So, business, omnivore, lack of wings denote lower caste status. Oh, Iroli, stage 2 oasis. Wait, Sinala, Maru. Female, sightening, diet temperature differentials. Each Irolist is comprised of different elements. Manamet potato, Tiamet gnoro, hydro gear. Male, Stadia bird pace, romantic wanderers, one new wanderers. Okay. So, first thing first, the two easy ones. She easily help us. Vuld. I'm not into furries, but Vuld. The inspection will begin now. State your name and species. We are Abba, we are Pictor. I'm Maru, I have no wings, sorry. A Kalean without wings, for what reason have you come to Earth? Well, someone in a place called Japan contacted me. They want to make a nude little statue of her. They made all the arrangement for my trip. You little pervert. You have something to hide. What do you think of her? But it will not end well for this planet. You on the other side of the glass. It will all come down to your choice. So she says it's not gonna end well because they will make like sex doll and statues of her, and humans will stop fucking because they will like only masturbate on the furry Egyptian woman and stop procreate. I accept. Because I had the answer that I wanted from her. That you're not a threat. I'm going to be a model for something called VR. I should not let her enter. Because I think that the guy want to make a VR model of her so that people can virtually fuck her and will stop existing in the real life because they just shut themselves in the VR and bang the hot Egyptian lady. But she needs this job. So like it's a problem for Earth, but it's because of Earthling being stupid, not because of her. Fuck. I don't need to ask her anything else. I don't need to ask her anything else because I know exactly why she's here. Thing is that she doesn't have ill intent. But she might unwantedly create problems. Fuck. 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 I don't know. I wanna let her in, cause like she doesn't have ill intent, but we literally had the paper saying that people are shutting themselves in the VR too much. Mama met potato. I'm a hydrogear. H2O, Asis, aerolist. Generating joke response. A gaseous alien, I wonder which is lighter, them or my wallet. Request, please rate my joke. No comment. I'm only passing through, I'll be on ISP for a few hours. Story tour, we're gonna learn stand-up comedy in New York. I'm gonna learn everything I can. Also, it doesn't make sense to ask to the girl, what do you think of the VR problem? Because she clearly said she doesn't know shit about VR. She doesn't know what VR is. Fair. But you'll get a detail right away. We are aboard a fleet of ships that travel the universe. Earthlings will probably find it terribly inhospitable. Our orbits are very close to them, very far from the sun. Basically, our planet is between extreme climates. Ooh. Okay, so you want to reboot our humor. Fantastic. I don't think I have anything to report. I can speak for the aerolist. Our climate is unique, so we are all sort of unique. I don't understand if this cloud will be a threat for Earth or not. Specially possessed paste. I'm tempted to do a thing. I thought I remove her because I don't want abuse of her help, but I really need help in this case. I will trust her judgment. I will trust her judgment. And she's not here to help about the VR stuff, of course. Okay, let me do one more thing, which is you, so that I can scan both of you. Okay, it's the same. No, wait, I already put him, or I put the other one? Oh wait, I'm an idiot, I already put him, right? Yeah, I already put him, I'm a silly willy. My bad, my bad. Cimanetnioro, I'm a hydrogear. Okay, they're the same. Scan. Mimicry organs of subject are underdeveloped. Conclusion. Subject mimicking other forms. Ocean water with greater salinity than that of Earth ocean. Arm-like appendage similar to that of humanoids. Carrying capacity and grip strength similar to humanoid arm. Okay, similar to humanoid arm is not too dangerous. I think that I'd let pretty much everyone in here. I should not let the girl in. Thing is, listen. Gameplay wise, you should not let her in. Gameplay wise, you should not let her in. Because despite it's not her fault, what will happen? You will receive a demerit. And so, gameplay wise, you did something wrong. Realistically speaking, she is here to make her life and the life of her people better. She doesn't have any ill intent. She's hot. If humans want to create a VR model of her to virtually bang, I mean, it's human fault. We already have furry porn. If you spend your days masturbating in front of furry porn, is your own fault. Is not the fault of the furry character, because the furry character literally did nothing. Is your fault that spend your time with your dick in your hand shaking because you don't have anything better to do. Okay, I'm not against porn. I'm absolutely not against porn. I'm saying that if you abuse the furry design, also nobody touch her. It's gonna be a VR model of her. Like, she is on Earth to make a guy make a model of her, and the guy will pay her. It's a job. So, if people wanna spend their time masturbating on her VR model, okay, do it. It's wrong because you spend your whole day like that and you don't work or spend time with friends or bang with an actual girl, etc. But skill issue for you, yourself, human, is not her fault. It's not like, she emit an aphrodisiac that make people want to violently masturbate over her. No, she does nothing wrong. So, yes, I let her in, I don't care. I'm uncertain about him. I didn't fully understood this character, this alien. So for now I will say yes, fuck that. I should say no probably, but... And they just wanna learn comedy, human comedy, so it's fine. Maybe they will learn a couple racist jokes. Hello. Talentless god of jokes. Wingless Sicilian is the one that I let in. Okay. Okay. Can I? Yes, thank you. I remember you, Big Bish, right? How are you feeling? Is the glass back there wet? Oh, this, I was doing some cleaning. Beep beep, do not tamper with station equipment. We have received report of a three-eyed Seno leaking windows. But they were dirty. With stubborn stains, lick them clean. It's common sense on my whole planet mirror. Home planet. Do not do this again, Beep. Okay, just received a warning, nothing too. Didn't you go to Earth? I'm about to head back to home to Mira, actually. Oh, by the way, how's the memory of yours? Remember anything yet? Nope. The machine, as far as I could tell, there were no signs that the person inside had struggled. Okay. Okay, nice. But I had a 100 million yen debt. I was about to say, I think I'm gonna end here, the demo, and that's a perfect time. I think we finished the demo. Holy shit, there is Cthulhu. Oh, there is a normal grey guy. Thank you for playing. I was literally about to say, I think we can finish the demo here. I go play something else, because even if the demo is longer, I don't wanna play too much. And then also those two are different, those two Martians. I don't wanna play too much, and when the game releases, I have like 2 hours that I already know. But yes, we finished it. Now, I don't know, honestly, how good this game will be for multiple streams. I plan to, when it will release, buy it and stream it a couple times. I don't know how the game proceeds exactly. If the game has such a variety that even after you know every type of alien, it can still be entertaining in stream to play, because there are mysteries on Earth, we visit stuff, etc., then I might play it full on stream. Otherwise, I might just do a couple stream, see every type of alien, every type of dialogue they have and stuff, and then don't play it anymore and maybe do completely off camera. I don't know. Surely though, I will play a couple times this game in stream. Currently, I think that it is decently fun. It is interesting. I like the interaction between characters, etc. About, for example, her though, that's what I meant before. The 3 times that we got her, it was always pretty the same thing, basically. Like, okay, I got her, I know that she will help me against finding people that are dangerous, so I know that she will enter Earth, and I just use her to confirm if somebody is good or bad. Or like the guy that wanna sell beds on Earth, technologically advanced beds on Earth. Unless there is one specific that have intent, generally you will allow them all on Earth. It's not a problem, because they just wanna sell beds. Or like the octopus, the yellow octopus, very likely you will allow him on Earth, unless you wanna allow the other one. If they are all scammers, the other one, then you don't allow them ever, stuff like that. So I have to see what will the differences be between aliens of the same species. If this game will be able to make the same species have different traits, so that every time you actually want to spend time and analyze them instead of, oh, I know this alien, enter, 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 I don't care, enter, enter. We will have to see that. So it might be a 2-3 streams long game, or it might be a game that I will stream from beginning to end. We will see, but I'm interested, I'm decently interested. Another thing that I omitted during the gameplay, but I was looking at the background because I was curious. I've seen a lot of people having a lot of problems morally with this game, because on Steam this game says that there are some parts of AI generated stuff. Now, personally, I kinda don't care, meaning that I do prefer handmade art. Personally, I love Dragon Quest art, I love Shin Megami Tensei art, I love Pokemon art, Digimon art, etc, etc. Most of the games that I started, Shin Megami Tensei, Digimon, the Pokemon clones, I started them because I really like the art. So I would personally prefer, very, very personally, because everyone can do what the fuck they want. I hate people that, AI is evil and if you use it, you have to die. No, you're fucking stupid. Let people do whatever they want as long as it's legal. But I would prefer if the art is handmade. From what I've seen in this game, I think, but that's just my opinion, that the backgrounds are indeed AI generated. That's why I was a bit analyzing them while playing the game. I don't think personally that the aliens themselves are AI generated, because Arc System, Arc Software has really great artists that showed multiple times they can do fantastic designs, and I have seen a bit of classic art software, Arc System, in the aliens design. So I think, but again, that's my opinion, I'm not an expert, I think that the characters are made by artists, the backgrounds are AI generated. You can dislike that, you can not want to support this game, it's perfectly fine, do what the fuck you want. Very personally, if that's all the AI generation that there is in this game, I don't give a shit. The game seems decently fun, so I intend to buy it. The art is of the aliens is cool, in my opinion. Personally, I like that. So if the only AI generated stuff is the backgrounds, again, you're free to hate it, you're free to not want to support the game. Personally, I will buy it. I think it's an interesting game, I want to play more. Anyways, for those in stream, now we will go on... what time is it actually? It's 2:33. So I will go in Enter the Gungeon, but we do like less than an hour, I think, on Enter the Gungeon. I will do probably one run if I do it full and finish it or whatever. I do one run in Enter the Gungeon and then we end the stream. For those in past broadcast or YouTube, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. As usual, drop a follow if you still didn't receive notification when I stream. And check the YouTube channel, Franix VODs, with the results for the previous VODs and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I will upload there. And yes, I will see you next time. See ya, bye bye.